Let's go. Cheer!
Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Wednesday, May 4th, 2011. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to George Bevell. He is going for his 4th Olympic Games and is now training in his home country of Trinidad. And George joins us in the Finis Monitor right now from his home in Trinidad. George, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Not too bad, thanks. Thank you, Peter.
Oh, I see you have a terrible view there in Trinidad.
Yeah, maybe I can just change it.
Wow. That does not suck.
Yes, this is where I live. I live up in the mountains, pretty high up. It's a little bit of a drive to get to practice every day, but it's worth it when you come home.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. Well, I was going to ask you, why did you go back there? But I'm starting to get an idea.
Well, why did I go back here? I found that I spent many years as an extra on the side, and I'm looking to coach my own coach to coach me so that I can have my own coach one-on-one, watching my races, talking about my mistakes in the warm-down pool. And I figure that if I'm going to take the time out of my life to do it right, let me go all the way and make it happen.
So it's about getting that special one-on-one coaching relationship that you think you need at this point in your career.
This stage of my career, after swimming 20 years, I think I've pretty much got it figured out, and I understand the coaching, and I've taken ownership of my swimming, but I need someone there to just give me one-on-one feedback.
And this is the coach that you kind of started this ride with years and years ago, right?
Yeah, this is Anil Roberts, he's worked with me before. I came 4th in the World Champs in 2001 working with him, and World Champs in 2003, and was 5th, and then the Olympics I came 3rd, got the bronze, and he was coaching me for that. So we have a very good relationship. We understand each other. I trust him, he trusts me, and now I'm imparting my sprint freestyle knowledge that I've picked up from Mike Bottom and Brett Hawke.
All right, fill in the blank for me here. If anyone is going to beat Cesar Cielo in the 50 next year, it is blank.
Me.
Do you think you can take him down for real?
Well, if you're going to do anything, you have to have some confidence. You can't go in there and swim and hoping to make a final or hoping just to get a medal.
But you got to admit, some people do that. They're happy getting just on the medal stand or making the Olympic final. But you're in this to win it.
I'm going to be happy just to get on the medal stand.
You're in it to win it.
Mm-hmm. But I'll be happy just to get another medal.
Oh, you will be happy to get on the medal stand. But do you think there is somebody? Cesar is the favorite, but do you think somebody is likely to beat him?
Right now, Cesar and Fred and Nathan Adrian are the 3 top dogs. I see myself right now as maybe scraping into the final, but I've got a lot of improvement and a lot of work cut out for me. But I like to believe if I do it right, I can make it happen.
I noticed you're doing some spearfishing sort of cross-training. We saw some of your videos on your website. What's that all about?
It's been a passion of mine since I was a child. I love the ocean and fishing, and I think this really complements my training very well. Every 2 weeks I go and do it for 2 or 3 days, and I can dive in excess of 100 feet, and I've noticed that the adaptation I get from a weekend of spearfishing, coming back, I feel incredibly fit. I'm able to hold my breath. Hypoxic sets that used to be hard now seem easy. And it's a lot of fun, and I just made the video just to showcase some of the footage I've been collecting and just to see how much I could play around with this iMovie, and I really liked it, and I'm going to be making some more.
Well, Gary Hall Jr., another avid spearfisher, he was making some jokes about your video, the kind of fish you were going after.
Oh, mostly it's groupers and snappers and a few cavalli in there, but there's a big parrotfish in the end. And in Tobago, Tobagonians love to eat parrotfish more than grouper, snapper, dolphin, or wahoo. So I shot one in the end, and it's Gary was making some jokes about that. But a lot of the diving you see in there is around 90 feet deep. The blue water footage is, the bottom is in excess of 100. And then there's some parts with extreme current. So we would jump in and way ahead of the place where we're aiming to dive on, and we catch our breath, and then when we're getting close, submerge, and we fly over the bottom. These big rocks that come way up out of the, goes from 6,000 feet right up to 90 feet, and we fly over in the current and try and pick something up on the way over, and then jump in the boat and head back up current and do it again.
Well, no matter what happens the next year, it sounds like you're enjoying yourself, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I am.
Well, George, congrats on everything you've done recently, and good luck with the final push for 2012.
I have some stitches I just got taken out of my foot, so I'm recovering from that. So I'll have my work cut out for me just to get back to where I was.
What happened to your foot?
I was just finished a competition in Spain. I won the Spanish Open, and on my way to the Eindhoven Swim Cup, I basically filleted my foot open in the dark in a corridor on a mirror that was propped up against a wall. So I tried to swim, but it's pretty hard to do with just one leg. And I mustered only a 23.1, and now I'm back doing a lot of upper body in the gym and just recovering from it.
Will it be fine in a few weeks? What's the timeline?
Yeah, it's almost healed. I expect I'm back in the water swimming normally.
All right. Well, hope your foot feels better, and thanks again for joining us, George.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, that's George Bavell joining us from beautiful Trinidad. And that is it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.